Hey y'all, I'm Raya and I'll be doing a reading for today. I'm gonna get my water signs because it's Scorpio season and I know the energy is very intense. It is. Why y'all so defensive? A lot of y'all are standing firm in something. Like y'all have decided this is what path you're gonna take, and you're ready to do whatever you need to do to overcome that obstacle. You're doing whatever you need to do to make sure you reach that end goal. You have this lover's energy. And it's out of love. Like, you're not doing it out of spite. You're doing it out of love, and I think it's self-love. You're doing it for... Look at this bottom card. Justice. You're doing it for yourself. This has nothing to do with anybody. Your beliefs, the things you feel, you're standing on it because in the past you didn't stand on it. So this full moon is bringing you... This full moon brought you confidence. You're standing on how you feel. You want justice. You're all about fairness. I'm all about fairness. And I'm putting me first. This is a self-love read. You're putting you first because you're tired. We on 3 cards. Let me pull. You're tired of just letting people just treat you any kind of way. You know what I'm saying? A win outcome in the forecast. Full moon in Libra. Yeah. This approach is going to help your wishes come true. This approach is going to bring you the balance that you need. This approach is going to bring you... This justice card is balanced. Look at the scales. You see the scales? Look at the scales. You want balance. You want balance. Your aura is craving balance right now. You want some balance. See the person through the eyes of love, and it will change your perspective. It's time for you to make a firm decision. Time for you to focus on yourself for a while. Look after yourself, but avoid vanity. Now is the time for a makeover. You self-love right now. It is important to remember that people come to us for a reason, sometimes just for a season. If a relationship is ending now, it's doing so in the right time, so try not to fight it. This card can also refer to a professional relationship. This is a sense that you need to balance your ego with someone else's needs. It's about give and take. Let go of what's falling apart so that God can bring you balance. When you're holding on to dead weight, you can't bring balance. It's time for you to focus on you. Look at this card. 1, breakthrough. But you have to dead something, and you have to take chances. This Ace of Swords. You want your breakthrough. You want clarity. But you gotta dead something. A situation is ending. And maybe you've been trying to fight for that shit. And God like, no, put yourself first. Love yourself first. This is supposed to be about fairness. It's supposed to be about balance. You gotta take a leap of faith and trust that when you let this go, God's gonna bring you more. God can't bring you more if you're holding on to dead weight. You got 2 scales. You're holding on too much baggage. Look at this card. You are good enough. You are good enough. You don't need anybody to toot your horn. You don't need anybody to help you brag about yourself because you are that person. God chose you to have that heart filled of joy and that heart filled of fairness and that heart filled of I can't snake people, that heart filled of I can't do people how they do me. That is a gift. But you have to use discernment with who you allow into your life. You're going to go through an ego death. Some shit gonna shake up for you. That's why you're getting this Wheel of Fortune energy. Some shit gonna shake up for you because it's time for you to put you first. So you're going to be put in testing situations where you're going to have to choose this person or me. But you have to understand you are good enough. And that is your reading. You are good enough. You are good enough. That is your reading, my water sign. So I hope you take this reading and really work on cultivating confidence for yourself, because these next obstacles that you go through is going to really test your self-love and test, are you going to continue to be a people pleaser, or are you going to walk away knowing that you put yourself first? You have a great day.